This is where you get to give your presentation about your research and give your talk and in front of this wonderful audience. Your job is to give the talk, and then afterwards I will ask you some questions. Your job is the support of parents and the cheering and clapping for what's going to be a terrific presentation. Absolutely. A couple ground rules: cell phones on silent. I know you know that, but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And pictures are okay as long as we don't have flashes. All right. Whenever you guys are ready, you can start.
We're the Purplebelly peacocks from Lake Harriet, and our topic is lettuce bacterial contamination, and we have 6 fifth graders and 2 7th graders. Hi there, welcome to the Tim's restaurant. Would you like to see the menu? Sure.
I guess I'll take a salad.
Yeah, me too.
With the Centers for Disease Control of what you're doing could be dangerous.
What?
We're just eating salad.
Salad's supposed to be healthy, right?
Lettuce is a growing part of the average American's diet. It's a nutritious and healthy food that can help people to eat healthy unless it's contaminated.
In 2009, the Center of Science and the Public Interest put salad on its top 10 most dangerous foods list because of the number of disease outbreaks caused by contaminated lettuce. Our team feels that this is a serious food safety problem, so we researched how lettuce gets from the fields to our forks, the kind of bacteria that can get on lettuce and make people sick, and we explored innovative solutions to address this problem.
Some of the bacterial infections that can be spread through contaminated lettuce are E. coli, Salmonella, Shigella, and Campylobacter. They are caused by human and animal feces and cause diarrhea, stomach cramps, and a fever.
There's several steps in harvesting and processing lettuce, and there's risk of bacteria contamination at each stage. For example, lettuce in the field could come in contact with cow manure or contaminated water. Also, when the lettuce is being transported to the packaging plant or store, there might be bacteria inside the truck that could get onto the lettuce.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the bacteria E. coli 0157 causes over 73,000 people in the U.S. to become sick each year. People who get infected with this bacteria can develop serious complications like kidney failure. There's 60 deaths in the U.S. each year due to E. coli 0157. In 2005, there was an E. coli 0157 outbreak in Minnesota. Our team interviewed Dr. Steve Swanson, the doctor who figured out that the outbreak was caused by bagged salad.
Dr. Swanson told us that next to ground beef, lettuce is the most common food that causes E. coli 0157 infections. Dr. Swanson also stressed that people should not stop eating raw salads because it's an important source of vitamins and fiber. Food producers should just do everything they can to make lettuce as safe as possible. We think ozone technology is the best solution for making lettuce safe to eat. Ozone is a gas that exists in the upper atmosphere. Ozone gas can be mixed with water and used to clean foods. The gas by itself can be even more effective in cleaning food because it can get under the food surface to kill harmful microorganisms hiding inside.
The Food and Drug Administration has approved ozone for use in cleaning food, but the U.S. food industry has been slow to adapt this technology, even though it has been used successfully in Europe for decades. Ozone has been used successfully in Europe. Ozone has been proven to be safe and 99.9% effective in killing microorganisms such as bacteria, viruses, fungus, and parasites that make people sick and cause food to spoil.
We made a brochure to educate people about the problem of contaminated lettuce and how ozone sanitation can reduce the risk of foodborne illnesses. We share this brochure with our family and friends to help them make better choices when buying food. We also shared it with the food industry professionals to encourage them to use ozone sanitation as processing factories and grocery stores. We also sent the brochure to lawmakers such as Mayor R.T. Ryback to advocate a law that requires lettuce producers to clean lettuce with ozone.
So now that you've learned about ozone sanitation, let's rewind and go back to the restaurant.
We want to let you know that we tested the salad that you ordered in figured out that it had E. coli 0157 in it.
Fortunately, this restaurant has started to use ozone sanitation. Hello, would you like to see our new and improved menu?
Sure. I'll have the ozone clean salad, please.
Me too.
Lettuce can be an important part of a healthy diet, but if it's contaminated, lettuce can actually make people sick. We think that it's the best solution to establish a law requiring all lettuce to be cleaned with ozone before being sold to customers. By making lettuce safer, the public can be more confident that it really is a great health food.
Enjoy your salads, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, that was terrific. Thank you. All right, come on over, bring your board over so I can take a look at that. And you sure have a lot of stuff, boy. Tons of information sources. Swanson. Websites, books. Okay. You did mention Dr. Youssef in the presentation, so how was he helpful?
Well, he said something about this.
Oh, okay. Okay, were you able to talk to him?
Well, we emailed him.
Yeah, what did you learn?
Well, he's the one who told us about ozone and how it worked and stuff.
Okay, so let's... You can do that later. What were some things you learned that surprised you as you were doing this research?
We had no idea that lettuce.
I thought lettuce was safe, and I didn't know that people could die from eating lettuce.
I've been eating bagged lettuce my whole life, and
Yeah.
I never knew it was
And
it
I,
had E. coli.
and I didn't know that it could be contaminated, like in the inside, and the bacteria couldn't be washed out with water because it's under the surface of the lettuce.
Yeah, it's pretty eye-opening what you learn when you start to research these things. How did you decide on ozone? How did you follow this path?
We knew that
And
Europe was already using ozone, and it was being really effective, since there haven't been any major outbreaks in Europe. So we thought that it would be good to make it a law here, because currently the solution is washing it 3 times in chlorine, but that doesn't get under the surface and crying.
And it has really harmful waste products.
We also made like a list of things that we could have done to make it safer, and then we had a vote which one was that we thought was the best.
okay, and where do you see sort of this ozone disinfection being used in the food?
Like in the processing plants,
In
and
the
the
process-
grocery stores, if they,
Yeah, they use that little spray thingy on it.
like in the like in the grocery stores when you walk by and it just kind of like
Yeah,
misters.
yeah. Is there any health hazard to having ozone-soaked water spraying on
Might
food
be
where
toxic.
people are walking through?
Just saying.
Well, I don't think anyone would like really reach their hand in when it's
I
spraying.
like it.
But if you
When I was really small,
do that.
I thought it was just water, and it felt good.
if you breathe in too much ozone, it can be bad for you. But you use so little that it isn't
I think they
bad
should
at all.
do it in the factories, and then once again put very little on when it's back in the store.
So would this be a substitute for the chlorine wash? then?
Yes.
Okay, I see. All right. And in the presentation, it sort of implied that the restaurant would also do this sort of ozone